Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let us start your reading. Let's take a look at the past. Let's see what happened in the past. We have the Five of Pentacles. All right, and so it's a card of not feeling very good. Maybe some financial or money constraints, quite possible, or you're just feeling very lonely. Maybe you're suffering, a physical ailment. Probably not really feeling your best, and even in that time, you don't have anybody to lean on. So that's what you've experienced in the past. A period where you have been, just been cut off from others for whatever reason it is, and going through some kind of a hardship. Like I said, could be financial, could be physical, could be emotional as well. And at this point in time, probably you've been focusing on your connection with the divine, your connection with the higher powers. It does happen that when we are left by ourselves, we cannot get the time to connect with the universe. Why it has done or whatever it has done, or why have we experienced whatever we have experienced, that we are in a position like this. So that kind of connection is very, very important, for all of us. And it normally does happen when we don't have any other distractions, when we are really like kind of at times pushed into the corner, that and here now, due to ill health, we cannot get up, due to financial constraints we cannot move, just because we are lonely. So the universe just puts us in that spot to tell us that think about it, connect with me, and I'll give you the answers also. What's your obstacle here? So we have the star card. So there is some wish you've been wanting to fulfill. Something is there which you have been wanting, I feel. And or certain things you want, certain pattern of life you want. There is some desire in you, Sagittarius, which is not, I think, getting fulfilled, because of which you are experiencing this energy of loneliness, or tough times and things like that. And so it could be the desire also. And just like I'd mentioned a while back, that probably the universe wants to talk to you. It wants you to have a conversation with it, with respect to whatever it is, so that it can give you the guidance, and from there on, once you figure out whatever it wants to tell you and however it wants to guide you, then you can move on from there. Okay, so that has been your past. So let's see what's happening in the present. You have the Two of Cups. So currently, all of you are experiencing that patch up, either within yourself, or with another person, where it has been relationships have been strained. Then you were probably in that place where you were just discovering a lot of things about yourself, the other person, the relationship, whatever it is. And right now there are these bright chances of you patching up with whomever you've had differences. It could be with respect to money. Of course, the differences in personal relationships could have affected your finances, even when it is to connected to yourself. Feeling getting that health back is also the balance of your personal energy of masculine and feminine energy, and this is the healing symbol, right, Sagittarius? So that is the balance coming in, the healing coming in, you feeling a lot better first with yourself, because then only can be extended to another person. So in the present time, or in like really soon from now onwards, you will feel that harmony coming into you. However, let's see what is the challenge. Well, this is a nice card to get in the challenge, because it does say your challenges are over. So whatever challenges you were experiencing, that phase, which was really rough on you in the past, that has come to an end, because you have got your answers from the universe, because you have got that balance. You followed through with this, you kept your faith in what the guidance you got, and then based on that, as you proceeded, you found that harmony coming in, and an end to whatever hardships you were experiencing in the past. Let us see what is the way ahead. It's time to move quickly, it's time to move briskly, and it's time to really but don't see this difference between moving fast quickly, and there's a and just rushing into something. You need to think about, how you would like to move forward from here. And it would probably be in a way that, one thing leads to another in a very rapid manner. So with the Knight of Swords, he is very hasty, but it's a time for you to also take, quick steps, and follow your intuition with this. You could have a lot of options also how you would want to proceed forward. With this, there could be options, or your intuition is pointing at something very clearly and specifically. So follow through with that and then move forward. If there is, I mean, don't delay on what your intuitive energy is telling you, or something which you have a lot of options, but I do feel that in your heart of heart, Sagittarius, you do know what it is that you want. You do know how to proceed with it. You do know what to do in this relationship. You know how to make things better with yourself or with another person. Follow your intuition very closely. That's your guidance for this. And then what do we have for the outcome? Lovely card. We have the Sun, which is clarity, which is happiness. And those of you, where it is about a relationship or a marriage, the child coming in is also quite possible. So that's why I think we got the energy of the Knight of Swords, that you need to, don't delay, don't hold up. Now whatever your inner guidance is telling you, choose what you want to do and follow through with that, because it's going to lead to a lot of happiness, sunny days, sunny times, and optimism. It's like best card in the tarot for to come out after a phase of something like this. So the clarity and happiness and everything is all good. That's the kind of energy this is. So it's all going to work out very well, Sagittarius. And just bear in mind whatever the cards are telling you. Let me get a little more just some messages for you. Forgiveness heals. Whatever has happened in the past, you need to forgive and move on. And also forget. It's very important. No point forgiving and still holding on to what happened, then it's really not forgiveness. It's like being a lot more compassionate, open hearted, generous to fault, and move ahead from there. So the patch up is definitely there. And even for those of you where you have been sorry, not feeling well, the physical ailments also come due to emotional distress. So whatever you have been holding against yourself, wherever you've been harsh on yourself, wherever you feel you cannot forgive yourself for whatever happened, this card says that you have forgiven yourself, you have been nice to yourself, you've been generous to yourself, and then that's how we can move forward. And that's how your energies have also got balanced, right? So that is the best thing, to let the past be in the past, learn our lessons, not to repeat, them, as, that's the whole point of forgiveness, when we understand whatever it is and we are ready to move on. Stretch. Now this card talks of, quite like the energy of the Knight of Swords over here. You need to look beyond, you need to imagine a lot more, you need to do things, and like stretch your imagination, stretch your body. With For those of you where it is about physical recovery, it's time to get into some stretching exercises, all right? And for others as well, it is that. And let your mind expand. Think of all the possible things you can do. Don't stay limited with whatever has happened. Now look beyond, look further, look at possibilities, look at the unimaginable. Let your imagination go wild. See what can you create for yourself and the relationship, right? So just look beyond, just stretch, go push your limits a little, Sagittarius, to see something is there for you, which you need to access. But you will need to really work and allow your imagination and your mind, your thought process, your heart as well, open up your heart for forgiveness, open up your heart to welcome the other person, open up your heart to accepting yourself also fully. So in all possible ways which you can think of, this stretch card tells you that look beyond and stretch your abilities to another level right now. Okay, so with that, Sagittarius, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.